Also, why is my new subscriber thing still that old thing? Didn't we change that?
All right. Time to get going.
Oh, Reen!
At least this
Morning,
time when it
Elliot.
says boy's voice, we can tell whose voice it is.
Wow.
Good morning. Are you heading to school now too? How about we walk there together?
Sure. It's getting late though, so we might need to pick up the pace a little.
No problem. I'm guessing everyone else left already, huh?
No, Elliot. He was gonna
think
go,
so.
like, to a
I'm
cafe
not
for breakfast
sensing
before
anyone
school.
else
What?
On this floor, at least. Gaius in particular is probably long gone by now, being the early riser he is.
Oh, okay then. He's not sensing anyone? What does that mean exactly?
Same. Mood.
Huh.
Good morning.
Yeah. Good morning.
It's been weeks.
Morning! Are you two on your way to school?
Yeah. Come on, Emma.
No, they were gonna go to the
be late.
park.
Hey, wait for me, Elisa. We'll see you in class.
Where else would they be going if not to school?
I never would have guessed she'd hold a grudge this long.
I'm not surprised.
She knows it was just an accident, right? She has to. Can't believe she'd be so sensitive.
Elliot.
No kidding. She's not even giving me a chance to apologize to her.
Well, as long as you keep trying, I'm sure she'll understand. Eventually. Class 7's got enough tension as it is, what with our two, prideful warriors at each other's throats. So I think it would be a load off everyone's mind if you and Elisa could make up at least.
I'll certainly do what I can, whatever that may be.
Poor
Tension,
Reen.
yes. Tension.
It's tension.
These past 2 weeks have really flown by, haven't they? It's funny, I went into this thinking combat practice would be the toughest part of the curriculum. Never would have guessed the academic side of things might give it a run for its money.
Well, strong in body and mind is pretty firmly embedded into Imperial culture. I do get what you mean, though. I figured I'd be able to coast through the year, but I've had to very quickly reevaluate that.
You too, huh? I wish I were as smart as Machias or Emma. They don't seem to be having any problems at all. But then, Emma got the top score on the entrance exam, and I'll bet you anything Machias wasn't far behind.
I'm sure. Eustace and Elisa are apparently doing really well, too. As are Laura and Gaius.
Really? Guess I'm just gonna have to suck it up then. Though I really do hope they don't mind.
Huh? I'm not sure I follow.
Oh, sorry. You got me thinking about Eustace and Laura. I've been talking to them the same way I talk to everybody else, but they're both nobles, right? And Eustace's family rules over the whole eastern side of the Empire, so it kind of feels like I should address them more formally.
Well, they both said it was okay, so I wouldn't worry about it too much. Though you probably shouldn't go picking fights with Eustace every chance you get, like a certain someone else.
Oh, I don't plan on it. I'd hoped they'd get along a bit better over time, but if anything, things seem to be spiraling downhill fast on that end. When the two of them are in the same room, there's just this constant tension in the air.
It's not all Machias either. Eustace seems to enjoy provoking him at every opportunity. I can't even imagine what it would take to make them see eye to eye at this point.
Yeah, I wish there was something we could do to help them get along. And that's where we'd be if we weren't in Class VII. Dormitory number 2, for all the common folk like us.
Yeah, I guess so, huh? I'm still kind of shocked that Class 7 gets to have its own dormitory. Though, to be fair, I think that building was abandoned till this year. Seems like they renovated it just for us.
Well, they did a good job. It's got a nice feel to it. I just wish it were a little closer to the academy.
Hey, you're in our way. Step aside at once. Class 7, I see.
Is something the matter?
You're just a ragtag bunch of nobodies, aren't you? Come on, we're leaving.
Yes, Patrick! A word of advice. You might be part of a special class, but that doesn't change who you are. Never forget your place.
I want to beat him up.
So they're from one of the
Who we
upper
want to beat up?
classes.
Patrick.
Arrogant rich kids. Patrick.
This is why I hate talking to them.
Unfortunately, that attitude is all too common among the nobles. Thank goodness Laura and Eustace aren't like that.
Yeah, that would be pretty bad. That's the infamous dormitory number 1, where all the nobility lives. It's supposed to be super fancy inside, with maids and butlers and everything.
Wow, really? Guess that's our cue to pick up the pace.
Yeah, sorry. Oh, hey, have you picked out a club to join yet? Doesn't sound like you have to or anything, but it's probably a good way to meet people.
No, I'm still looking. It's hard to decide on one.
This is Japan.
Kind of, but
Yeah.
not really.
This is Japan.
I mean, it's the point of reference they have.
Stand, bow.
This is
Be
Japan. All they're missing is the do 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 do.
As I'm sure you're all
Do,
well
do,
aware,
do,
the
do.
Erebonian Empire was driven to the brink of collapse roughly 250 years ago. This was brought about by the conflict we know as the War of the Lions.
I love his glasses just spiral.
His voice does not fit.
A
His voice is
civil
supposed
war
to be
lasting several
Hold on.
years, staged over the throne of the late emperor by the most powerful of his potential successors.
If anything, it's supposed to be more like the professor. A civil war lasting several years, or something like that.
But of course, I'm not here to tell you that. If I were, I think even young children would be able to pass this course. Rather, I'd like to discuss the effects this had on the Empire as members of the aristocracy were drawn into the war. Many hired mercenaries turned to looting and pillaging, and a similar trend could even be seen among some of the knights. The land was left utterly devastated, and morale was at an all-time low. But then, lo and behold, into this nightmare stepped a man willing to take a stand against this bloody war of succession. He was a wandering prince who began to rally forces from the outskirts of the Empire, and would go on to make quite a name for himself. And that name, of course, was Dreikel's Rice Arnor.
Of course it was.
He would later become known as Dreikel's the Lionheart, the 73rd Emperor of Erebonia, and father of the Renaissance.
That's how I knew how to pronounce Oliver's name.
Not to mention the founder of this very academy. Dreikel's army was initially rather small in number. But as he traveled across the Empire, winning over the hearts of influential sympathizers, his forces rapidly increased. Now, the place where Emperor Dreikel's first began gathering his army was... Reen Schwarzer, would you care to tell the class?
Don't make us answer. I don't remember.
What was the question? I was reading a text.
Where did Emperor Dreikel's first start to gather his army?
I think 2. I have no context for why I think 2.
Don't make me guess. I'm gonna get it wrong and look stupid in front of all the class.
Just
it was Emperor Dreikel.
Emperor Dreikel's, he was the founding 70. Well, not the founding, the 73rd.
He was an important
Emperor.
guy who was an emperor at one point. Yeah.
Oliver's several greats granddad.
Yeah.
Well,
It's
yes,
actually
wasn't Crossbell. It's
in the
Highland.
Nord Highlands.
That was almost done, right? Almost.
It's the Nord Highlands, a region northeast of Erebonia. See, randomly no voice.
Ah, man. Xander, go. Scholarly.
Very good, Mr. Schwarzer. Prince Dreikel's wandering led him to the land of Nord, where he lived with the vagabonds for some time. It was there that he heard of the civil war taking place in Erebonia, and those vagabonds of Nord became his very first allies.
Yes, you got it right.
Nerd.
Nord Highlands.
Oh.
She was trying to help.
Uh-huh.
When was that? Where was that context? Hold up.
Yeah, but say, yeah, how can we not see that? What the heck?
Excuse me?
We needed help. She should have helped us.
Yeah, honestly.
Do you want her voice, or do you want me to do this other voice?
I don't know. Ghost, what do you think?
I don't care.
You had the idea to change her voice into something else from her regular voice.
I forgot the idea. I don't remember the voice I wanted to give her. Skip.
She was the really annoying voice that you didn't like.
It wasn't even annoying. It's just like the way she looks to me is Ghost is gonna hate me.
Oh.
The
I'm
voice I
listening.
imagine is, guess he didn't need my help after all.
No, I'm just kind of. I don't really did like or dislike it, honestly. I don't hate it.
Cool.
Cool. If you were concerned I was gonna hate, I don't hate it.
Yeah, but you don't like it either.
I don't like that voice in general. That kind of attitude annoys me. It's not you.
Me.
It's that voice tone that I hate.
Like, oh my god.
Yes.
Oh
I will jokingly do that voice tone.
I guess he didn't need my help
like
after all.
that voice is like so fetch.
Yeah, like I
trying to make fetch happen.
I hate that voice tone. But I like and find it funny to mimic it.
Yeah.
But I hate when it's used unironically. So that's why I say I don't hate it. But I don't in general like that voice.
Oh, trust me, you're among people who agree.
Yeah, so that's where that came from, because I'm like, it's not that I don't like that you chose the voice, it's that I don't like that voice as a whole.
Yeah.
The funny thing is, I knew I was going to get those mixed reviews. That just shows how good I did it, too.
You did it really well, and it made me slightly cringe, because like I said, when that's done unironically, I hate it.
Good.
It's funny to joke around and do it. It's another thing to unironically do it. And I know somebody, or I used to know somebody who did speak like that. And every time she talked, I wanted to slap her upside the head. I never did, mind you. I was not going to do that. Let me be clear. But I hate that. It's like nails on a chalkboard to me. I hate that voice.
So, do you want that person, Mira, or do you have eyes on someone else?
I'll take her. I'll take her, and that's gonna be her voice. Or Ghost can veto that, and you can take the voice.
Who says that I won't do that voice also, though?
I don't care. Do whatever.
I'll keep the voice then.
Alright.
Just know that I cringe every time.
Good. This is exactly the reaction I want.
Hey, you already said it, so I'm gonna go past that now.
Yeah.
Even though we took a 10-minute discussion sidebar.
Smile. The good thing is, you won't have to hear it that often.
No, that is very true.
Nice work, everyone.
Yes.
You made it through another grueling day of classes.
Until we get to 3 and 4. Although, to be fair, by that point, they're also almost in their 20s, and her voice... The voice actress actually does a very good job of making her voice shift a little bit as she gets older.
Mm-hmm.
Her voice actress does a pretty good job of shifting her voice a little bit to make it seem like she's older. Which is a very nice touch.
In case
I'll
you've
be
been
sure
living
to
under
adjust
a rock, please
me
don't forget that
in
tomorrow is your first free day. It's not technically a day off, but there are no classes, so it's up to you what to do with your time. Why, you could go shopping in the capital if you wanted to. Or just do what I do and sleep all day. Sleep is so wonderful.
But
will the
I like her.
facilities still be open for our use?
Yes, I'd like to be able to use the free study area in the library myself.
Of course! This school shuts down for no one, so feel free to patronize any and all facilities as you like. A lot of clubs have meets scheduled for these free days as well, so anyone who's joined one should probably check on that.
I see.
I'll be certain to do so.
Also, before you leave, we should go over what's happening next week. On Wednesday, you all have your practical exam.
A practical exam?
What does that entail exactly? It's part of your combat training. You'll be graded on your performance, so make sure you're well rested and ready for battle by then. Might be a good idea to do some training on your own time too, just to keep from getting rusty.
Interesting.
I definitely don't like the sound of that.
Mood.
Oh, and one more thing. After the practical practical exam is over, I've got another important announcement about a major part of Class 7's curriculum that I haven't mentioned at all yet.
What?
Here it comes.
So, whatever you choose to do on your free day, make it count for something. That concludes today's homeroom. Machias, if you'll do the honors.
Stand
Yes,
up,
instructor.
bow.
All rise. Bow.
Nicely done.
Sorry. Thank you.
He even looks like the dude from My Hero Academia.
I just
Yeah.
appreciate that she had a boob support on her jacket, and that should exist in real life more often.
I'm a little worried about that practical exam next week. I mean, we're getting used to the staff. We have it to help you train if you need a sparring partner. The museum looks big enough, and I'm sure you would have no trouble finding a good spot for it. That's very kind of you to offer. But I was planning on attending club practice today. Oh? You joined the club already? Which one did you pick? I, decided to try for the band. So, not sure how much use they'll have for a violinist.
What?
Uh-huh. I didn't know you played the violin. You just pick it up for fun? Yeah, something like that. How about you guys? Have you joined any of the school's clubs? This was Xander.
Mm-hmm.
I'm considering joining the art club.
Art, huh? Somehow that's not what I pictured for you. No pun intended. Do you have any artistic experience?
I dabbled in it back home.
He looks like he would do pottery.
Taught myself though, so I feel like this could be a good chance to learn proper technique.
Wow, that's pretty cool. I'd love to see some of your work sometime.
His hair gives me artist vibes. Like painting.
I see pottery with him.
Porque no los dos.
True. I've taken a voice. This one is yours.
Okay. Oh, good. You're still here.
Instructor? Is there a problem?
No. I was just hoping someone could do a teensy little favor for me. There's something I need picked up from the student council room.
Something you need picked up?
What would that be?
That's for me to know and you to find out. All I'll say is it's something absolutely essential to your school life. And somebody needs to go get it. Though it doesn't matter who. Any volunteers?
Sure, I'll go. I show up in the student council room and tell them you sent me, they'll know why I'm there, right? Oh, wait.
Are you sure you don't mind?
You two have clubs to go to, right? I'm still totally undecided, so this shouldn't be a big deal at all. I can look in on a few clubs along the way, in fact. Well, if you really don't mind...
Thank you.
The student council room is in the student union building next door, at the end of the hall on the second floor. It's open until quite late, so there's no rush. Thank you, my dear. I leave everything in your capable hands.
Okay. Need to fix this camera. I can't fix this camera.
What do?
It's the fact that I
What doing?
like I could it like snaps. Like if I change direction, it snaps the other direction. Oh, this is just random. All right.
Those people aren't
No,
important
wait.
enough for voices.
But these are important characters.
Oh, just
When
kidding.
you must talk to them. Camera.
God, that hair.
Oh, his?
Oh dear God.
Oh, yeah. No, it's great.
Oh, that's terrible.
Camera.
No.
Okay,
Wasn't there a-
so I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Was there a setting that was like you can it goes through walls or something like that? Like the camera? No. Okay.
Not in here, unfortunately. Maybe in like the main options, but not here.
Maybe that's where I saw something like that. I don't remember.
Okay, Xander, you need to voice this character.
Oh.
We need some Michelle.
Oh.
Oh dear God.
But he's not. He's ambiguous whether he like he is a male. He dresses like male. It's really ambiguous whether he is straight or not. He flirts a lot, but he's like Olivier. He'll kind of just flirt. So, you know, it's kind of ambiguous.
Right.
Wait, what?
This guy,
Mm-hmm.
he has a voice like Michelle,
Mm-hmm.
but his actual sexuality is very fluid. It's unclear. He sounds
Okay.
like Michelle. But he's a noble, so he talks very prim and proper at the same time. It's a very funny juxtaposition.
Oh, lost little lamb, where are we no longer?
That is, if I'm remembering his voice correctly, that is incredibly accurate.
Good job.
For I, Vincent the Noble Escort Florald, will take you wherever your heart desires.
I could be wrong, but I feel like that's what his voice is. Okay, if I remember Ment's voice right,
Mint.
she has kind of like oh, is it Mint the voice I'm thinking of? I feel like she's like very middle America, Midwestern. Like, just kind of like a down-home person. Like, not Southern. Just like real down-to-earth Middle Eastern girl. Midwestern. Not Middle Eastern. Midwestern. Also, I love Mint. It is ironic that her hair color is mint colored.
I feel like that's actually why
I
they
feel
did
like
that.
that's intentional.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
100%. It's 100% intentional. I still love it. Mint is a great character. She's fun.
So is she like a higher voice or like a lower voice? Like a more younger voice? Yeah.
Let me double check on her voice. I want to say her voice is a little higher. Not like little kid.
Not Tita high.
No. But like, I want to say it's somewhere around like
Noble escort? Like that?
no lower than
Is
that.
that too high? Okay.
Noble escort?
That might be closer. Let me double check.
All right.
I stand corrected. Still has the.
Was it the first voice?
It's really high pitched.
Just
the first
kidding.
voice.
It was closer to the first voice.
Here, I don't think you quite realize how high her voice actually is.
Oh dear.
No, that sounds like a mouse.
You're not actually as far off as you think, Mira.
Really?
Let me play her voice. I have a sample of it.
Interesting.
It is higher than you might think. All right.
Cool.
This is going to go to
Good. Excellent. We love to hear this.
here. Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Like I said,
Yeah, that sounds like a Mira voice.
not as
sounds
far
like it
off
would be within
as
Mira's
you
voice
were
range.
joking with.
I wasn't even. I mean, okay. Hold. I need to compose myself.
I'm gonna see if I
It's
can.
on the upper limit of my voice ability. I will say that.
Let me see if I can get a clip of Vincent's real quick so you can see.
Yeah. Go ahead. I'm gonna practice on my end a little bit.
I'm gonna give mint to Mira because I don't want to hurt my voice.
Oh my god, that is so high. I hope I don't have to talk to her as often. It's fine. I'm not in pain. How are you?
Okay, so here is a clip of Vincent.
Nice.
Like I said,
That's not super Michelle.
it's like it's not super. Like I said, it was hard to be like, it's not super Michelle, but it's like I didn't have a better approximation really.
Olivier.
Kind of.
Olivier's voice is a lot closer than Michelle's. Anyway,
Game. Why you do these things? Oh, and unless it's a voice log, there's not a way to go back to it. That's cool, game.
We get out of this one for now, Xander.
Yay.
If I remember correctly, the student union building should be to the east of the main building. Doesn't seem like this is too urgent though, so maybe I'll head over after familiarizing myself with the campus a bit.
It's more authority than just the main building or close to main facilities. Not required to use for events like the entrance ceremony. I don't understand it's not the close. They won't be open to attend events.
Don't you love my announcing voice?
It's something.
The home is more. It's home to more athletic activities such as practical exams. Many sports clubs such as the Class and Running Club use this area to practice soup. Gymnasium is used for general training purposes. There you'll find a cool little training hall. Each of the facilities are managed by the swimming team and fuzzy teams, respectively. As such, the clubs usually a lively spot. Engineering building is a de facto place for urban arrangements and is managed by the engineering club. But you can't do it for now. You'll find yourself there here again, time and again during your time here at those. The library holds a variety of papers and books for your perusal and serves as a handy space for study and research. You can also go there to brush up on all the marine terminology you can handle. The Student Union Building is a place for students to relax and unite. The first floor houses some stores and a cafeteria. You'll find the cultural clubs on the second floor and even a salon reserved for upper class students on the third. Yes, the nobles have their own hair salon on campus.
Amazing.
This should be the Student Union Building. I know the cafeteria is on the first floor, but I wonder where the Student Council room is.
Hey there, first year. How's it going? Academy life been treating you well this past half month?
Oh, yeah, it has. Guess he must be a second year. It's not easy, but I'm managing. Mostly. Though I have a feeling it's only going to get harder from here on out.
Of course it will. Your class is going to be more intense than the others too. But you just hang in there, okay?
Okay. Wait. You're a second-year student, aren't you? Do you mind if I ask your name?
Hey now, let's not get ahead of ourselves. First things first, how about you let me show you this cool trick I've been practicing?
Trick?
Hold up. Asking for your name when just talking is too much, but he wants to show a trick first before introducing himself?
Sketchy.
You got a 50 mirror coin I can borrow?
I think so. Pretty sure I do anyway.
He's gonna steal from us.
Mm-hmm.
Cheers.
Yep.
All right, watch closely.
Now you see it, now you don't.
Now, which hand is the coin in? Left?
It's in
or
his
right?
bag.
It's in the bag.
Mm-hmm.
Neither. It's in the bag.
Oh, 100%.
Where's the hidden option?
Go right hand.
Too
I can
bad.
kind of see into his left hand from here. Ridiculous.
Guess you win. I'm usually pretty good at following moving objects too. Though,
It's
wait,
in his bag.
you said this was a trick, which means...
You catch on quick.
Huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Keep up the good work, man. You're gonna need to be pretty tough to get through a year with Sarah as your instructor. Oh, and the student council room is on the second floor, furthest room back. See you around. Have a good weekend.
Yeah, you stole from us.
I was say he stole the coin.
Uh-huh.
He's probably on the student council.
So that's this
Wait,
game's Lecter.
My 50...
Yeah.
Mirror.
Yep, that mirror's gone, dude.
He got me.
He got you.
Andy seemed to know I was heading to the student council room too. Somehow. Guy's good. I haven't met many of the second years yet. I wonder if they're all like that. Oh well. At least now I know where I'm going. Though if it really is open late, I guess there's no real rush. I might as well see what else people are up to in here.
You fucking called it, D.
Yeah.
Oh my
Just had bad
God.
vibes. Yeah.
He did not pass the vibe check. But unfortunately, our main character here rolled a nat 1 on perception. Or insight, both. He rolled double nat 1s.
On the fourth floor of the student union building, you'll find about the cafeteria and the campus store. As you might expect, the cafeteria sells a number of traditional goods and food. Meanwhile, the store sells combat equipment like weapons or recovery items. Here's the best way to stock up on supplies, but buy new equipment on campus. Literature Club, Imperial Fishing Club, Lower Class
Hey,
Chess
we should
Club.
join the fishing club. No.
I think
by the
Club?
fishing
the
club.
fishing
Go
club
to the
is the
fishing
best
club.
club we can
Club?
possibly
Fishing
join
club.
here.
Go
Student
to
council
the
room.
fishing club.
This looks like the place.
Nope. This is the wrong door.
He's still someone inside. I can sense it. I'm not interrupting.
Wow, bitch!
Hello? Please come in. It's open.
Is this
Navi,
Navi?
is that you?
I recognize that voice. Pardon the interruption.
It's obviously Navi the fairy.
Hello?
Oh, you're that girl.
Yeah, you know.
It's been about 2 weeks, hasn't it? Welcome to the student council room, Reen Schwarzer. Instructor Sarah sent you, right?
Yes. So, you're a member of the student council then? I wonder if she got moved up a few years. She looks even younger than Fee.
Is something wrong?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just wondering, are you a second-year student?
I am, but there's no need for formalities with me. There's no junior or senior in my book.
That's not how Japan works.
My name's Toa Herschel. I'm the student council president.
President?
Uh-huh. Does that surprise you? I'm sure I'll have plenty of opportunities to interact with you and the other first years during your time here. So if there's anything you need help with, you just come and let me know, okay? I'll do everything in my power to make it better.
Thank you. That's very kind. She's seriously the student council president? That's hard to believe. So the reason I've come here is because you're holding on to something for Class 7, right?
Oh, of course. Here you go. Yours is the one on top.
Let's see. Oh, our student notebooks. I completely forgot about these.
I'm really sorry it's taken so long. Class 7's curriculum is pretty different from any of the other classes. And you're even using a different kind of battle orbment, so yours had to be compiled separately.
Meaning these notebooks have information in them about...
The Arcus, yes. All the student notebooks double as instruction manuals for their accompanying battle orbments. And the other first years are all using the same type as last year, so we could just reuse last year's template. But the Arcus type you're using works quite differently, so we had to write a whole new set of directions from scratch.
Okay, that makes sense. But wait, who's we?
Pretty much just me. Instructor Sarah asked me to do it on her behalf. Which means it's my fault this has taken so long. I'm really sorry.
Oh, no. If anything, it sounds like we owe you a huge debt of gratitude for putting so much time and effort into it. Is that really part of the student council's job, though? It seems more like something our instructor should be handling herself.
Technically, you're right, but she's always so busy. And I help out the other instructors a lot too, so I don't mind lending her a hand from time to time.
What a nice person. Maybe a little too nice for her own good. I doubt she ever gets a moment's rest around here. So you just need me to give these to the other students in Class 7, right?
Yes, please. I really appreciate what you've all agreed to do too.
Huh? What do you mean?
I heard all about it from Instructor Sarah. She said you've agreed to help out the student council with our work, right?
Yep, called that one
Such
too,
a
my
nice
brain.
gesture. You're really getting Class 7 off to a great start here at the Academy.
I was like, he's gonna be fake to
Sorry,
join the council.
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Didn't you tell her that you wanted to help ease our workload?
Something about wanting to better yourselves? To prove you were worthy of being a part of this prestigious new class?
Yep, you totally said it to her.
You were all
Totally.
very
Yep.
eager to help out. So I should try to delegate some of my duties to you.
Thank you, my dear. I leave everything in your capable hands. Mwah.
Sorry, I missed the moi at the end of that. I apologize.
Yeah.
For my
Anytime there's a heart, it's her going, mwah.
Okay.
I forgot about that too, to be honest with you.
Mwah, indeed.
I'm sorry. Did I misunderstand her or something?
Did you? Did you misunderstand her? Are you going to tell this to her, huh?
Is he gonna be
Hold
people
on,
please himself
what
into
is-
joining?
Oh.
What on earth is happening?
What do you mean?
My GPU is currently sitting at 100% usage playing this
Mine
game.
did that earlier today.
It's
I had to restart my PC.
Your CPU is?
no, my
Yeah.
GPU.
Oh, you. Ugh.
I have a
mean-
4070 Ti Super. It
Yeah,
should not struggle to run a game from 2015.
Maybe you
Unoptimized.
think? Yeah.
I didn't have this issue with my 2080 Super.
Unoptimized.
That's so weird.
It's unoptimized.
It's like it's making my reactives lag,
Hmm. Weird.
at least on my end. Maybe it's not, but
I
on
haven't been
my
paying
end, it's
attention to the stream. Let's see.
making them lag terribly.
No, it's yeah.
Oh, how embarrassing. I didn't mean to start trying to force work onto you when you've only just enrolled.
There's no way I can turn her down.
She's too cute.
No. Instructor Sarah's absolutely right. Your plate is as full as I've seen, so if I can help you in any way, please let me.
Phew. I thought there had been a terrible misunderstanding there for a moment.
There is. Don't worry.
But don't worry.
There was.
I won't
Did-
give you
did-
anything
yeah.
too difficult. It'll mostly just be fulfilling requests from people in the academy and in Trista.
Requests?
Yep. Sometimes people send in feedback and list things they'd like us to do for them, and we try to help out however we can. I'll pick some up for you to do by the end of the day, and drop the list in your mailbox at your dorm tomorrow morning. Will that be okay with
AKA
you?
your bracers.
Sure thing.
Yeah.
Thanks.
They've got to give you side quests somehow.
Congratulations. You're this academy's bracers.
Dusk already?
Yeah, the reactors are lagging.
What a day. Can't believe she wound up treating me to dinner in the cafeteria. And she's still got more student council work to do yet. How is she so busy? Hello? This is Reen Schwarzer speaking.
Guten Tag, my favorite little Wunderkind. I hear you had a nice little dinner date with the student council president. Ooh la la.
If this is how you treat your favorite little Wunderkind, I dread to think how you treat people you don't like. Would you care to explain why you've been signing me up for things behind my back?
I'll skip the details for now, but it's got something to do with the other part of your curriculum that I'll be announcing next week. I thought it'd be a good chance for one of you to do a little rehearsal before the main event. And since the student council truly is busy, I figured, why not kill two birds with one stone? A fine plan, if I do say so myself.
I have a feeling half the reason they're as busy as they are is because of certain instructors. But all right, I'm happy to play along. Basically, you just want me to spend my free day tomorrow helping the student council, right?
Oh, that's entirely up to you. If there's a club you're interested in joining, far be it from me to force you away from it.
No,
The
to be
fishing
honest, I still
club.
haven't found one that really clicks with me, so that won't be a problem. There is one question I'd like to ask, though. Why me, exactly?
There it is.
This seems like the kind of task typically entrusted to the class president or vice president, so Emma or Machias. And even if you were choosing based on social class, Eustace and Laura were both born into noble families. I wasn't. So what makes me so special, exactly?
Well, in a sense, you're effectively at the center of Class 7.
Pardon?
I'm not saying you're its leader, of course. But in a class full of nobles, commoners, and exchange students, you in particular are special. Surely even
You're the
you
main
can see
character.
that, no?
Well,
That's why I decided to give you first dibs, so to speak. I wanted to get an idea of how things might go from here on out. There's never been a class like yours before, after all. So there you have it. The beans have been spilled all over the place. Ball's in your court now.
wait, what are you drinking?
Beer, of course.
Obviously.
It's the weekend.
Obviously.
I'm stuck wasting away in my room, imbibing libations. Alas, all by my lonesome. If only I had a classy gentleman friend who'd go out drinking with me. But woe of woes, such a man is nary to be found.
Are you okay?
Never been.
How many has
But
she
you-
had already?
Instead of trying to put
3.
everything in its place, why don't you just go with the flow for a change?
Several. Basically, since she dismissed us from class, she's been drinking.
I
Good.
said 3. 3 is a good number.
It seems
Good.
like you're desperately trying to find something. But if you don't plant yourself somewhere, you're just gonna blow away with the next big gust that comes along. And on that note, make sure you're back in the dorm by curfew and all transgressions will be forgiven. Toodles!
If I don't plant
He just got
myself
drunk called by
somewhere,
his
huh?
teacher.
Yep. Yes, he did.
She may have a few screws loose, but she's got a point. Maybe I should just try going with the flow and see
Look,
what
the
comes of
drunk
it.
college professors only came second to the high college professors when it came to how cool they were.
Oh.
So, fun fact. Toa Herschel somewhat became an incredibly popular character with Falcom,
Cool.
where she is copied over into the Tokyo Xanadu series as Toa Herschel with the same mannerisms, same voice actress.
Cool.
She kind of became a mascot for a while for the Trails series. 'Cause she was that popular with people. You could have your overall achievements and character tips. Alright. President Toa left me in charge of handing out everyone's notebooks. It's our first 3 days, so I should get this done tonight. Here, how grab so much for return. Yep, we get to go walk around people's houses. We can walk
Houses.
into the guys' rooms. Hey there, Reed. Anything the matter? So give me Class 7 student notebooks to hand out earlier, so I'm just going around delivering those. Here's yours, Elliot. Ooh, thanks. Anyway, are you playing a violin here? Sorta. pretty late, so I wasn't really playing per se. Just doing the fingering and motions. The wind orchestra isn't meeting tomorrow, so I thought I should get some extra practice in tonight. But, wow, you're really into your music, huh? Can't imagine most people being that invested in their hobbies. Room's chock full of musical stuff too. It's not that much, honestly. It'd be nice if the walls in these dorms were a bit more soundproof, though. I'd be able to play all night without bothering anyone. Spoken like a true music nerd. Accurate. It should be Machias' room. Alright, who do we want to have as Machias?
Xander, because you just spent the last conversation talking to yourself.
You right.
That's true, that's true.
I get the voice in my head.
Do you want a snippet of his voice? Or do you got it?
Sure. I
All right.
forgot what it sounded like. I keep thinking of the Duke of My Hero Academia, and I'm like,
I mean, he's got kind of a forgettable voice. I love. All right. I just found the best line to give him for a soundbite. Nope. Stop it, computer. All right. Here's your soundbite for Machias.
Nice.
This is like a fine Machias line. All right, there we go.
Who is it?
It's me, Irene. I've got something here for you.
I'll be right there. Sorry to make you go to all that trouble.
Oh, don't worry about it. You're in the middle of studying there? Sorry if I interrupted you.
No need to be sorry for that. How'd you know I was studying, though?
You've got pencil marks all over the sides of your hands.
Well then. You should make sure to do plenty of studying yourself. You don't want to find yourself falling behind.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Most of our classes seem like they'll be pretty tough, pretty hard too.
Agreed. Besides, there'll be a chance to show up those snobby upper-class students. I'll see you tomorrow, then.
Yeah, good night. And now we're gonna have Xander talk to himself. Talk again.
He's not talking to himself. He's talking
No,
to
that's right.
you.
You're right. You're right.
Artsy guy.
Uh-huh.
Evening, Rain. What's up?
Actually, I was just looking for you. Got your student notebook here. There you go.
Oh, I was wondering when you that come. Thanks. Thought I'd make you go out of your way to deliver it.
No worries. The room's got a really distinctive feel to it, though. What's that hanging up on the wall?
That's a sort of ornament made in the Nord Highlands. Thought it'd be a nice way to bring the spirit of my homeland along with me.
I see. It really gives the whole room an exotic feel. You've got your brushes out too, so I'm guessing you're gonna spend tomorrow painting?
Yeah, I'm planning to head over to the art club. Feel free to come along if you feel like it.
Will do. This should be Eustace's room. Alright, who do we want Eustace to be?
For the sake of not having Xander yell at himself, it should be you.
Yep.
Okay. So I get one really calm, timid guy, and I get the guy that gets mad at him. Okay.
Of course.
Fair enough.
I see no problem here.
No, I'm good with it. I'm all good with it. Who's there? It's me, Reen. I've got your student notebook here. Very well. You have my thanks. Don't mention it. Mind if I ask what you were up to? I was simply reading. Oh? What kind of book? A biography I borrowed from the library. Why must I indulge your mundane little questions? Huh? While we may live in the same dorm, the two of us are perfect strangers. Your proximity to me does not give you license to intrude on my private life. You're right, and I'm sorry about that. No mind. Also, I suggest you be more mindful of when and to whom you volunteer your time. Otherwise, people will be more than happy to simply use you at every turn.
It's already happened.
He's not wrong.
Was that meant to be a warning?
Yes.
He doesn't seem like an easy guy to make friends with, that's for sure. But maybe he's got a good heart? And now we go talk to the females.
People who are the prickliest tend to be softies.
Actually, I don't think there's anything. Vacant room.
At least that's what I choose to believe.
Yeah, okay. And that's Rain's room. That's what I thought. Okay.
My source is Zila. Zila's a sweetie, okay? She's just a little prickly,
Agreed.
that's all. She's just a little prickly.
Same. For me, not for my character, just for me.
Yeah. Should I tell them how you decide? Like, remember in middle school when we went to that one writing thing, and it was like during a break, and you randomly came around the corner and just bit my shoulder?
I did.
I was so fucking confused. And then people, the rest of the group coming up and they're like, that's her way of saying that you're her friend. I was just like,
You know, that makes sense.
I remember these things. It's kind of hard to forget.
Nope, that checks out. A fun fact, or actually a very nice fact, you can't just walk into these rooms. They actually do respect to that, which is nice.
That's nice.
It's not typical JRPG where you can just
walk into a female's room.
Yeah, it's not your
Whose
typical
house is this?
JRPG.
Hi, my name is
Where you just walk into people's rooms. You get stopped at the door.
Or some semblance of privacy.
Yeah.
Because on... What was it? Wasn't it just the last game that Lloyd could just walk into the girls' rooms and talk to them?
Yes.
Yeah. So, like, they actually made it where you can't do that.
There was totally a call out telling him not to go into girls' rooms during the one carnival thing.
Yes, there was. This should be Fee's room. Who's Fee?
Fee is the silver-haired girl, yeah?
Yes. If you want a snippet of her voice, I can give you it.
I have an idea of what her voice is, but please play the snippet.
All right. find one that is not a massive spoiler, because holy cow. All of the ones for her are massive spoilers.
Good, good, good. This is only solidifying.
But if we don't have
voice
any
in my head.
context, is it really a spoiler?
Yes, actually.
Whoa.
That's
It's
an
the
interesting
intro
voice.
to a person's video.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Yep.
Yep.
Nope, that's all just giant spoilers.
Can you find one from like the beginning of the game we've already seen?
That's what I'm attempting to find. You'd think it'd be easy. But no, they all want to be from future games, some of which I haven't even played yet.
So many spoilers.
Not the spoilers. Not the bees.
Not the bees.
Not the bees.
Give me one. Why is everything with me a freaking spoiler?
Yes, yes, good, good.
That's just all spoilers. I hate people. Can people just give me a soundbite? She has kind of like a subdued, slightly lower voice, and kind of Zila.
There it is. Okay, I'm just looking for it. Is this Zila? Okay.
Yeah, that's honestly that's like the best way to put it, because they're all freaking spoilers. Every video I'm watching.
Do you mind if I take this one, D?
Go for it.
Okay, cool. Who's there?
It's me, Irene. I've got something here for you.
Coming.
Excuse me.
Cheers.
Oh, are you asleep? Didn't mean to wake you up.
It's fine.
I'm surprised you went to sleep this early, though. I mean, we just had dinner.
I didn't have anything else to do. You done?
Yeah, I just wanted to give you your notebook.
Right.
She's a unique one, that girl. Wonder how she ended up as a student here anyway.
I like her.
Mm-hmm.
I like her.
This should be Emma's room.
Next. Which one was Emma?
Emma is the glasses wearing, long, pinkish hair. She's the other orbital staff wielder.
Higher or lower? I forget. I already forgot her voice from 25 minutes ago. So it's been too long.
Fair enough.
Let's see, is this voice acted? What's good is giving me a clip if there's no voice acting in the clip?
Just silent words.
Okay, this has got just one line that is I can put on here with zero context and it's not a spoiler.
Okay.
Not so. Okay, let me go.
Great.
Of course, this
Good
plays
context
two
fine.
people's voices, so let me get
It's
past.
the first one, right?
It's the second one.
It's the second,
second one.
Oh, I was
Yeah,
about
so
to say
it's-
the first one was
Yeah.
Now, where did it
Laura.
come from? Laura is Reen yelling.
yeah.
Yeah. I can go either way. Doesn't matter to me.
Go. I took the
Okay.
last one.
Yes. Who is it?
It's me, Reen. Do you have a moment?
Ah, Reen. I'll be right there.
That's pretty close, actually. Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, on an unrelated note, how are you planning on spending the day tomorrow?
I'm thinking I'll help out the student council. How about you?
I plan on looking at some more clubs. I haven't seen what the culture clubs have to offer yet, so I'll be visiting them tomorrow.
Oh, right. Joining a club does sound like a good idea. You know if any of them seem really good?
Alright, I will. Also, is it Elisa or Alyssa? I forget.
Elisa.
Elisa. I do hope you're able to make up with Elisa soon.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to talk to her again later.
Good luck, but don't try to rush at things either. I think Elisa still needs to sort out her feelings about everything.
And you.
But don't worry, I'm sure it will all work out in the end.
Thanks. Good night, Emma.
Good night. Thank you for bringing me my notebook, too.
The doors all magically shut on their own.
They're remote doors.
This should be Laura's room. Hey, Laura, you in there?
So
Marisha Ray.
I have Elisa.
I kind of also want Laura's voice, and I'm not gonna lie.
Go for it. Yeah, go for Laura.
Okay.
I think I already have two, so this one would be your second one anyway. So.
Yeah, you have 3, and then it's gonna be my 3rd.
Yeah. Go for it.
Okay. Because Laura's is a bit lower, right?
Yeah, it's basically just Marisha talking.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna put Marisha. Yeah, it's okay.
I mean,
Is that you, Reen?
Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah. I'll be right there.
Yeah.
Thank you for taking the time to deliver it to me.
Don't worry about it. What are you doing anyway? You didn't hear me knocking and you're covered in sweat.
I was just practicing with a wooden sword.
That's what she said.
You know, I was gonna make that joke. That thought crossed my mind. I was gonna be like, oh, so that's what they call it.
I held it together.
She never said what she was practicing.
I must have been so focused on my practice that I didn't hear you knock at first.
That's what she said.
Not helping the situation. That's some concentration, all right. Still not helping. Maybe I should be practicing when I.
Yes.
Nope.
Yes, you
still
should,
not
Reed.
helping.
Yes, you should, Reed. Yes, you should practice your sword.
I'm just gonna.
Oh, keep going with the next line.
Oh yeah, yes. Here's Tenkinos. He would appreciate this.
Haha. You certainly don't want to neglect your training. I'd enjoy it if I had someone to duel sometime too.
I'm sure you
Well
would.
then, good night.
Good night. It's gonna be a good night, that's for sure.
But don't feel too emasculated if her sword is bigger than yours.
Her sword is always bigger than
Her sword
everyone
is
else's.
so much bigger than Reed's.
Actually bigger. Oh my gosh.
Okay. They had to have known, right? They had to have known, right?
Twitch over here being like, consider clipping this moment with for SMCS.
I
I'll do
saw
it later when I feel like
that
it.
too.
Twitch.
Thank you, Twitch.
Don't know what
Yes,
to do.
we will.
Trust us, Twitch. We understand the assignment.
I need to give Elisa her student notebook too. Right, here goes.
Who is it?
It's me, Reen.
What do you want? What are you even thinking coming to some innocent girl's room this late at night?
Okay, good point. I wouldn't have under normal circumstances, but there's something I need to give you.
Oh. Okay. Wait a moment. Hurry up and hand it over.
Okay, just hold on a second. It should be this one. Let's see, Elisa right.
Don't read that!
Reinford.
I can't let my guard down around you for a second, can I?
Sorry, I can't tell which notebook is without looking inside. I didn't mean any harm.
Or so you say. Anyway, that's all you wanted, isn't it? Good night, then. That one was
Slam that
randomly
door.
closed.
Guess I'll have to back off for tonight.
Yeah, I gotta go practice with your sword.
R is just an initial. Didn't finish reading her full name before she snatched it out of my hands, though. Is there a reason she's hiding it?
Yes.
Cause she famous.
Oh, we're over here. Should I call it a day? She's in duress will cause the date to change. Collect. Bless you.
Bless you.
Okay. So
That
Principal
was a
Van
very violent
Dyke, George, and Colette. This one will do because Colette is a important character to at least meet once. Try to meet all the people at least once because we can get information from them in our notebooks. One from the principal, one from the engineering club. Oh, hey, and one from another first year. It's also incredibly easy. I certainly wasn't expecting a request from the principal as one of my first assignments. So we don't screw it up. Here's what that one from the engineering club too. Sounds interesting. Well, I've got all day, so let's just dive in, I guess. You can view tabs and the dip. Now here's the difference things. On free days, special events can be triggered with certain classmates and sub-characters. These are called bonding events. I had a couple of those in the last ones, like the ones we had with Ellie and Lloyd. But these are things we get to do every free day. One point where consumed.
Danganronpa!
Each time you view, Each time you view an event, but your bond with that character will be strengthened. The time of day advances to evening, all daytime bonding events and quests will no longer be available. In exchange, you'll receive one bonus point, which can be used to trigger an evening exclusive bonding event.
Evening, you say?
Not like that.
Evening, you say?
Alright. We'll save and call it here since it's 11:30. Alrighty. Thank you all for hanging out and watching. I appreciate it. We're gonna go raid Lost Initiative. Doing D&D. I do not. My work plans for tomorrow changed, so I may be streaming tomorrow. I may not be. I don't know for sure. So we will find out when tomorrow comes. But thank you for watching, and we'll see you all next time. Bye.